If you're in your 20s right now, you are sitting on the single biggest opportunity of your life to build wealth, and most people are sleeping right through it. In fact, the financial habits you build over the next few years will decide whether you're enjoying first-class flights or fighting over coupons at the grocery store. Here's the scary part. 78% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, and that includes people making over $100,000 a year. It's not about how much you make. It's about what you do with it. In the next 10 minutes, I'll show you 5 simple but insanely powerful money habits that can make you rich in your 20s. Habits I wish I started earlier. Miss even one of these, and you might lose a decade of potential wealth. Let's get into it. Act. The 5 habits. Habit 1. Pay yourself first. The biggest lie in personal finance: that you should save whatever's left at the end of the month. Wrong. If you're doing that, there will never be anything left. Instead, pay yourself first. The moment your paycheck hits, set aside at least 20% into savings or investments before you touch anything else. Think of it like hiding the cookies before you invite your friends over. If they can't see it, they can't eat it. And if you can't see that money in your checking account, you won't spend it. Now, paying yourself first builds savings. But what you do with that savings is what separates the average from the wealthy, which brings me to habit number 2. Habit 2, invest early and consistently. The rich don't work for money. They make money work for them. And the younger you start investing, the more your money will snowball. Thanks to compounding, a concept so powerful, Einstein called it the 8th wonder of the world. Imagine this. Invest $500 a month starting at 22, and by 50, you could have over $1 million without ever getting rich quick. But wait until you're 35, you'd have less than half of that. That's like ordering a pizza at 6 p.m. and only getting it at midnight. Still food, but the magic's gone. But here's the thing. Investing alone isn't enough if you're silently bleeding money every month, which is why habit number 3 is non-negotiable. Habit 3, track every dollar. What gets measured gets managed. If you don't know where your money is going, you're already losing it. The wealthy treat their money like a business. Every dollar has a job. The average American wastes over $1,400 a year on subscriptions they don't even use. That's like paying rent for a house you don't live in. Quick question. When was the last time you actually checked your credit card statement line by line? Yeah, I thought so. Now, tracking your money keeps you accountable, but it also forces you to think bigger, which leads us straight to habit number 4. Habit 4. Build multiple streams of income. Relying on one paycheck is like sitting on a one-legged chair. It works until it doesn't. The wealthy build multiple income streams, so if one slows down, the others keep flowing. You could freelance, start a small online business, invest in dividend stocks, or create digital products. Even an extra $200 a month can supercharge your investments. Think of it like Netflix, Disney Plus, and Hulu. If one drops a bad season, you've still got entertainment. But here's the thing. None of these habits matter if you're doing this one thing wrong. Habit 5 might be the difference between retiring early and working forever. Habit 5. Avoid lifestyle creep. Lifestyle creep is when your expenses grow as your income grows. You get a raise, and suddenly your apartment's bigger, your car's newer, your coffee's fancier, and your savings? Same as before. I've seen people double their salary and still live paycheck to paycheck because they couldn't resist upgrading everything. That's financial quicksand. It feels comfortable until it's too late. Instead, lock in your lifestyle at a comfortable level and funnel every raise or bonus straight into investments. That's how you leapfrog your peers financially. And speaking of investments, there's one force that can turn even small amounts of money into massive wealth over time. And that's where we wrap up. Your 20s are the golden decade for building wealth, but only if you make the right moves. Pay yourself first, invest early, track every dollar, build multiple streams of income, and guard yourself against lifestyle creep. Master these now, and you won't just be rich in money, you'll be rich in freedom, choice, and peace of mind. Now, if you like the content, please like and share.